Spoiler alert, this video contains major plot details from Brick 2025. If you haven't watched it yet, you might want to check it out first, then come back for the full breakdown.
Imagine waking up in your apartment only to discover that every exit, your front door, your windows, even your balcony, has been sealed shut by a solid black brick wall. No explanation, no escape, no one can hear you. No one knows you're trapped. This is the horrifying setup behind Brick 2025, Netflix's mind-bending psychological thriller that dropped without warning and instantly went viral. But what is Brick really about? Is it a commentary on modern isolation, a metaphor for surveillance, or just a high-concept thriller with no real payoff? Let's break it all down.
The movie opens with Andy, a 30-something software developer in Berlin, played by Matthias Schweighöfer. He wakes up one morning in his apartment to discover that every possible exit has been bricked over with a mysterious black wall. There's no construction noise, no warning, just sealed. At first, he thinks it's a prank. Maybe the building is under renovation. But hours turn to days. His phone has no signal. The internet is cut. Food runs low. His apartment is slowly becoming a tomb. Panic sets in. He tries everything, breaking through the walls, yelling for help, even burning furniture to signal smoke, but nothing works. To make matters worse, he's not alone in this. Across the courtyard, in a building opposite his, he spots Trine, played by Ruby O'Fee, a woman also trapped in her apartment. They begin communicating with handwritten notes on poster boards. A quiet, desperate friendship forms. But the walls aren't just physical, they're psychological. Andy begins to unravel. Flashbacks reveal tensions at work, unresolved trauma, and a growing paranoia that he's being watched. There are security cameras in his apartment that weren't there before. The lights flicker in patterns. The walls hum. Something or someone is behind this. While the premise seems straightforward, Brick is anything but. It's not just a survival story. It's an allegory. The black bricks represent more than physical imprisonment. They symbolize the walls we build around ourselves, emotional isolation, digital addiction, societal apathy. Andy, once hyper-connected, now finds himself completely cut off, forced to face who he truly is when stripped of all distractions. The movie also explores themes of surveillance. Those mysterious cameras? They raise the question, is Andy a prisoner or a subject in some twisted experiment? And what about Trine? Is she real or a planted illusion to keep him sane or break him? Director Philip J. Palmer brings a chilling minimalism to the film. The entire story is told within a single location, Andy's apartment. Yet the tension never fades. Through clever use of sound design, claustrophobic framing, and eerie lighting, Brick turns a small space into a psychological battlefield. There's also a strong use of silence. The absence of music, background noise, or even city sounds creates an unsettling vacuum, one that mirrors Andy's isolation. And then there's the black wall itself, matte, textureless, void-like. It's not just a barrier, it's a character.
Andy is a fascinating protagonist. At first, he seems like an everyman, but the film slowly reveals layers of guilt, selfishness, and moral ambiguity. Did something he do lead to this? Is this punishment or karma? Trine, meanwhile, is a mystery. Her presence offers hope, but her past is never fully revealed. She seems to know more than she lets on. In fact, some fans believe she was never real at all, just a projection of Andy's mind designed to give him purpose. One of the film's most debated moments comes when Andy finally breaks through part of the wall, only to find more brick behind it. It's a metaphor for existential despair, that no matter how hard you fight, escape might not be possible.
In the third act, Andy reaches his breaking point. He tears his apartment apart, he paints symbols on the walls, he even considers suicide. But then, a shift. The lights go out completely, a mechanical hum grows louder, the walls begin to vibrate, and just when it seems all is lost, a section of the black wall retracts, revealing a cold, sterile hallway beyond. Andy steps through. Cut to black. The ending of Brick has sparked massive debate online. Some believe Andy was part of a government experiment. Others think the entire film was a metaphor for depression, and the hallway represents rebirth, or therapy, or suicide. The beauty of Brick lies in its ambiguity. It doesn't give you answers, it forces you to think, to reflect. The bricked-up apartment could be society. It could be trauma. It could be you. Brick 2025 isn't for everyone. It's slow, minimalist, and deeply unsettling. But if you're into psychological thrillers that challenge your perception of reality, it's a must-watch. With powerful performances, a haunting atmosphere, and just enough ambiguity to keep Reddit theorists busy for weeks, Brick cements itself as one of the most original films of the year. What did you think of Brick? Was it a sci-fi masterpiece or just a stylish puzzle box? Let us know your theories in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the most mind-bending movies out there.